everyone, welcome back for another episode with the Shed King. You're probably all wondering what happened last weekend at Queensland Raceway with the ignition cut, and now what we boiled it down to was it's dropping voltage as I'm on boost for a period of time, so I could probably get one and a half laps in, and then it will cut all the power and turn everything off. Now what that actually was the alternator. So factory they come out with a 70 amp alternator. Luckily my mate Dan Bamore from Golbys sent me out a 140 amp alternator. We'll see how this all goes. It should be a direct bolt up, so hopefully it's nice and easy to install. And yeah, we'll put it in and take it out to rolls tonight, and yeah, we'll show you some good footage of doing some skids. But yeah, alright, well let's show you what's going on. Alright, so this is it. There's a different size pulley on it. So also it has a, let's roll this over. It has a different plug. So what they've given us is a different plug to put it all together. So that's like, it's got an O-ring on and everything, so it's watertight, which is really good. So that goes in there. That plugs into the original loom. I think the positive alert goes to that one. We'll work it out so we pull it off. And it's basically one bolt there and the tensioner on that side. They also sent me a new belt. So let's get this all together and see what happens. So as you can see, I've got it out. You can just see the size difference. So that's the 70 amp one. That's a 140 amp. Obviously going to push a lot more current and make it a little bit safer to drive. Obviously when it the ECU runs out of juice, we'll just turn everything off or just run your car lean. It's detonated. So many things it could do, so it's very dangerous. That's why I'm changing it over. You can also see the pulley size is a lot bigger. That's why, you probably might have seen me do it, but I was checking the length of the belts to compare them, and I could see that the new one was a lot bigger, which, you know, just shows what goes into these builds and, you know, what can come of it. darling, Dad's gonna start the car. Alright, so it took it about an hour and a half to install, and that was with me foffing around as well. The only thing I had to do was drill the actual the eyelet that sits over the positive terminal for that charges for the battery. I only had to drill that out 2mm, only on my model. It may be different everyone's, but I was talking to Denver and he said he's bolted straight in. My pin that sits, it's like a little bushing that sits inside the bracket. I couldn't get mine to move. You just need to tap it over. It only needs to go over like a mil. I couldn't move it. I didn't want to break the bracket, so I ended up taking it out and cutting it off, and then putting a washer in there to space it out. Otherwise, it would have been a straight bolting job. But when I picked up that engine, it was just sitting in a bucket with water, with all the bolts were rusted, everything. Oh, it was a nightmare. But anyway, we won't go to that. So that's probably why it's all seized together. But other than that, it's pretty straightforward. Hour and a half turnaround. Everything's available at Golbys. I'll put it in the comment section below, and a link in my description. And I hope everyone's doing really, really well. I'm going to go smash this car tonight and see what happens. I'm going to give it a bit of a hard time. With a few people coming out tonight, so I'll be giving out all the berries. So I hope everyone's doing really well, like I said, and I'll talk to you all very soon.